Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video for you guys about GIS. So I know that the EBs have been started getting permission to GIS from Sebastian, and I know that some of you are maybe freaking out about it. Don't worry, it's really not that bad, especially for OGX. So right now, not all of the back-end modules are working, and the only modules that are working are the basic ones for EPs to be EPs for to match and trace and match themselves on GIS, as well as for VPs and team members to assign teams and kind of do some work with that. So something to note though is that GIS, like right now, it's all beta, it's all test information. So when October 22nd happens and my ISA shuts down and GIS officially launches, all the information on GIS will be erased. Right, so like that's why like we don't really want a lot of members on GIS, and we don't want EPs on GIS just yet, because the information will not exist after October 22nd, unless it is created after October 22nd. So that aside, I know that you guys are testing it and like starting to see it, and I just wanted to show you guys a little bit about the capabilities of the outgoing exchange function of GIS, so you're not so you feel more comfortable with it. And then the point that I want to make is that the GIS is just a tool. The GIS is just a platform and a online system, but it's not the thing that actually it's going to happen, right? So the thing that actually matters from the GIS is the fact that it's going to change our customer flow and our business rules and the way that we do outgoing exchange and the way that we function. So that's like what's important. That's what you should be considering when you're playing around with it. It's how will your members, how will your EPs interact with the system rather than the system itself. Because the system is just a Facebook. The interaction and the craziness and the addiction and all that stuff that comes with Facebook is what we should be considering. But anyways, first you should be getting an email called Welcome to ISEC from ISEC International, where you can set up your password. So I already did that. Wow! So I already did that, so I have a system, but I wanted to show you guys this so that you can see this is one of the emails. The first email you should be receiving when if you are getting access to it. And then the second one is when you get matched to a team, so your LCP should be matching you to a team. I was matched as MCVP of ISEC United States, and then I have to log in order to confirm. So really read these things and actually take read the instructions and do those things. Holy crap, what if I don't remember my password? Oh yeah, it's safe. Cool. So there I am. I'm logging into ISEC Online. Oh, the new ISEC GIS. Oh, the official name of the GIS is experience.isec.org. That's something that you, just like a note. GIS is just like what we call it when it's the project, but the actual website is experience.isec.org. So when you get on, you should have, this is your dash, this is your homepage, your calendar, your to-dos, your welcomes, pictures of people who are on GIS, etc. Q&A, contact support. So important functions to know. How do you, this is the front end, right? How do you as an EP raise a form? How do you raise an EP form? Well, with this, with GIS, it's no longer I'm an EP and I'm an EP manager, I'm an ISECer and I'm an external. It's all the same. We're all just people on the system. So just like Facebook, you consider on the top right corner is where you find all the stuff like mail. I have mail from Sebastian. This is not Sebastian's photo. Things like that, keeping up to date to ISEC World, that's not working just yet. Search function, but right here where the picture is, you go to My Profile. When you click on My Profile, this information, this where you fill out, this is your EP form, right? So it's like making a Match.com website more than ever. It's your profile is what people are matching to, what people are looking at, what TNs are looking at. So first of all, I'm beautiful. Look at this. You can edit your profile here. Edit this for photos. Guys, that's definitely too long, but it's beautiful, and if you think it's me, I will feel more than flattered, right? And then this is the 16 standards for your cover photo. But anyways, so here is where you fill out your information for your profile. I haven't done it, but personal detail, professional details, contact details, skills, backgrounds, languages, interests. So basically all of this stuff, if you have ever filled out an EP form on my ISEC, it's similar, but it's just everything that saves directly on here. So for me, I speak English, and I speak Vietnamese, which I hope is an option. Yes, Vietnamese. And I will save it, and that's a part of my profile. I don't have any skills yet or backgrounds listed. Also, there's a wall so you can have direct interaction with your EPs or direct interaction with your members, etc. So then you can do, and then there's my committee. Like, how do you, on the back end, as a VP or an EB, assign members to a team? So then you go to my committee right here, and it's teams. You can list all the local committees there. I have that because I'm on the MC. I have MC rights on here. Teams. There is a. So this is where it takes a while to load, but with teams you can. The projects tab isn't working. The project function isn't working yet, but you can add new team. I did that yesterday. I added my OGCDP NST team. Click new team. But then I added them, and then I assign. It's loading. I create the roles. To create the position, you just press like there. And you create a new position, you write position name, you choose people, it tags people directly. Here, you can put, if Aaron was on my team, I can tag them directly on there. And then it saves their photo, they have a photo. And once you create them one here, you can also click to create like more positions from there as well. Like see your coaching TL, if you click that, then it creates somebody under it. So that's momentarily not working. That's awkward, but it was working. So that's why you can see your team structure. That's how you can create and see your team structure and assign people. And if you can't assign people, like here, one of my coaches is my coach and team leader, Santi from Purdue. But it doesn't come up because he's not on here on like my little working space, right? So I can invite new member, and if he already has signed up, then if I put in Santi, it should sign up. But if not, I can do it by invite by email instead, and then I can email him, and he can join. And so then you can assign people. Here, Alex and Devin from Miami are already assigned. So that's just like the team management aspect of it. The projects tab isn't working now, but you can add projects so you can track your projects. So library is just all the things that you can do on here. So it's important to have this little thing, like this little question mark on the right hand. If you have feedback, if you have questions, if there are things that you think that needs to be on this website, give them feedback and send it. They actually have, they do actually update it and look at it. But help us decide what to do. So you can like look at like the suggestions and tell them if it's something that you would want to do. And you can spend hours on this because they have lots and lots of suggestions on here. You can refresh it and get more suggestions. So spend time on that to improve the website for when it is released. And there's a committees one. So next to the dash is the people, and this is where you can do team management stuff. This is where you see all the members, all the EPs. Well, I guess it's all the people now. It's not just members and EPs anymore. It's all the people from ISEC, and then you can see like the LCs and the programs, etc. on here. You can filter it out as well, like TMP, TLP. And then there's organization. So this is where the ICX side goes to raise their TN. They have to add an organization, and they have a few more modules working right now than OGX. But this is where they will raise their TNs. But where we raise their opportunities, it's no longer called TNs or traineeships, it's called opportunities. So where it's important for us, so as an EP, I know I've been going back and forth. So like to simplify, my profile is for everybody's profile, but especially important for an EP looking for an internship. My committee is for you on the back end to manage your teams. But as an EP, I would click on opportunities, and this is where I will find all the internship opportunities that are available. So let's look through it, blah, blah, blah. There's some really cool ones. Oh, Hogwarts teachers. I would love to be a Hogwarts teacher. Not sure. I would probably not teach the flying classes because I'm afraid of heights, but this would be cool. So like on here you see information like people who's like communication with it. Oh, it's been matched. No, this internship has already been taken, but you can see that it's a pretty popular one with 170 views and 17 applications. It's already been matched. All right, fine. Then I won't do that. I'll go back. I'll go through opportunities, and then actually let me narrow it down. Opportunities have been created. I actually want to do GCDP, so I click on it and it narrows down to GCDP TNs only. Like right now, there's not any filters, so everybody has access to everything that's working. But once it's working, then you can only do create if you're a certain give certain rights, stuff like that. And so an EP wouldn't be able to just create a TN opportunity. So actually, I like this one. I would like to massage Anita from Houston. So skills, customer servicing, process improvement, training, development. I need to speak English, Farsi, and Portuguese. Oh, it's open, 90 views and only 3 applications. Cool. So then I go to application. This is where I can see how many people have applied and the matchability of it. So I see that right now for me, I only have a 20% matchability with it. That means that I am definitely not a good match for it. So maybe I should move on from this TN before. And then this is it's on us for this is back end stuff for interviewed and paid and stuff, so we can track to see what they've done, and we can attach their CVs and everything like that. But that's an EP. I see that I'm not matchable. Alright, that's fine. So then I go back and I will find more matchable TNs for myself. It's just kind of slow. Alright, so let's just do web developer. It's open. There's only 3 applicants so far. Let me look at the applications aspect of it. So these are the 3 that has applied. Well, let me see if I can apply to it as well. I will click apply here. Thanks for applying, and then I press applications, and then I should be able to see that I applied, and I am only a 46% match. Alright, so maybe I probably won't get accepted for this, but I've applied, and let's see how it goes. So matchability, I think for green is 80% or over. So that's when you know that you're compatible with a TN, and that's where you should be spending your time. So that's one of the business intelligence where GIS or experience.isaac.org is smarter than myisaac.net. That's pretty much what you need to know right now, especially in the OGX side. There's a lot more back-end stuff to come, like analytics, but that's just not, it's currently not live yet, but that's a lot of stuff that's to come later. But right now, if experience.isaac.org is live for everybody, the entire world, everybody should be able to register, create a profile, create a TN, match to a TN, or an opportunity. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Have a good day.